Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to week 4 of online distance learning. I'm so happy we've made it to week 4. And this week, I want to start it off with not only shout outs, but also wishing some of you either a happy belated birthday or happy upcoming birthday. So I'm going to go back to March. So I have a list that was sent to us, so I'm going to share it with you. So happy belated birthday or happy past birthday to Destiny. She was on March 11. Ian, March 17. Kaylin, March 19. Martin, March 26. Annabelle, April 3rd. Kaylee Mendez, April 6th. Isabella Escamilla, April 8th. America, April 11. Isaiah, April 12th. Damien, April 18. And then for this week, so happy early birthday to Brinley. Her birthday is going to be on the 21st. Aiden, which is going to be on Friday the 24th. And I'll stay up to there. And then for next week, I'll wish the rest of the students happy birthday. So happy belated birthday or happy early birthday to everybody. I hope you're staying safe, like always. So let me get my little list for the shout out. So I wanted to give a shout out this week to Rigo, Julio, Arturo, Damien, Kaylee, Isabella, P. Pagan, Israel, Elisha, Renesmee, Andrea, both of them, and Julian. So great job. You guys are doing amazing. So I'll finish the rest of my shout outs next video. And before we start with today's lesson, I just wanted to share some things that I've been doing to keep myself busy. So yes, I have been reading. So this is my book. As you can tell, I have it here. I am currently in chapter 3. So my goal is to read a chapter every day. They are a little bit long just because it's a really big and thick book. So that's my goal, to read at least a chapter every day. So I want to know, how many books do you read per week? Do you read them through Mayan? Do you have any books at home, any novels? How are you getting in your word count? Remember, boys and girls, it's very important that you read and test every single week. So make sure that you're doing that. So I just wanted to share that with you. And also something that I did this weekend is I went walking around the neighborhood. So I've been seeing a lot of people walking around the neighborhood, and I said, why not, right? So I took my 3 little dogs, and it was intense because we almost got chased by 2 little small dogs. I was scared because they're dogs. And so, yeah, I might not be walking around my neighborhood anymore with my dogs. I might just go alone or walk around the house, stay safe. So I just wanted to share that little adventure with you guys because I thought it was funny. At the moment, I didn't think it was funny, but it's actually pretty hilarious. They were little dogs. They were little chihuahuas. So I just thought I would share. Okay, so let's go ahead and start today's reading lesson. So let's go. Whoop. All right, we are starting lesson 4. And today we're going to be doing lesson 7. And we are doing really good with turning in independent and exit tickets. Remember, boys and girls, you do need to watch the video because every day I tell you what you need to turn in. So let me show you today's objective. So let's go ahead and go this way. So today, students will be able to find the character interaction. So boys and girls, what are we going to be doing? So we're in the what? We are going to find out how the character changed. For example, today's selection is going to be about a character named Lexi. So we will find out how Lexi changed from blank to blank. How are we going to do that, boys and girls? We're going to think fast. So feelings, actions, said, and thoughts. So let's go ahead and come back this way. Let's put our little calendar to the side. And you should be on page 36. So today I'm using red pen. You might be using pencil or pen. So go to page 61. You should be in the one that says week 4, day 1. You can go ahead and write lesson 7 because that's what we're doing today. And go ahead and flip the page. And you should be on page 62. So on 62, we're actually going to do the bottom part because the top is very short. You could put here extra practice. And we're going to do the bottom. Okay, so let's zoom in and let's see. So first of all, I need to find the genre. And right away, I see that there's a character named Lexi. I see that there's quotations, so I know that there's going to be a conversation, a dialogue. And then I see a bunch of little paragraphs. So this tells me right away that my genre is going to be literary. So as we find out that it's literary, remember, there is 6 paragraphs. So what do we have to do? We have to divide it by BME. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So this is my beginning, middle, and end. Okay, so I have BME. And then I see an underlined word. I know that it's a print feature or a text feature. I must circle it. Do we have any photographs, any illustrations? That's it, right? We only have one print feature, one text feature. So I can go ahead and park my pen and I'm going to start reading. So Lexi was absolutely sure that she had put her homework in her folder the night before. She frantically yanked everything out of her half-empty backpack, searching for it. No luck. So I have a character, so I'm going to do a little character sign here next to Lexi. And remember, we have to think fast. The feelings, the actions, the said and thought. So we could start inferencing that Lexi is feeling how? Nervous, right? Because look what she's doing. She's frantically doing something. So what is she doing? She's searching. What is she searching for? For her homework. So if she thought that she had put her homework inside, but boys and girls, we could already start inferencing that what happened. She probably forgot, right? So right now she's feeling nervous. So I'm going to underline frantically because she's digging through her backpack and she's like, where is it? All right, paragraph 2. So I'm going to park my pen. I remember putting it here. Lexi moaned, grabbing onto a mangled blue folder. I know I did. So look what she's saying. So she is now saying, so said, I'm going to circle the little quotations. What is she saying? I remember putting it here. And then she moaned. What does that mean? Ugh. She's saying she's very frustrated, right? She can't find it. And then she's looking into her blue folder. So she mangled the blue folder. I know I did. So she feels very frustrated, but she's sure that she did that. So let's see what happens. So in this whole beginning, Lexi was absolutely sure that her homework was in her backpack and she was frantically looking for it or searching for it. She moaned. I mean, she's upset that she can't find it. So I'm going to put hashtag upset. Why is she upset, boys and girls? Because she can't find homework. So hashtag upset, can't find homework. All right, let's go see what happens in the middle. So remember, at the beginning, she's feeling upset. Let's see how it goes in the middle. Suddenly, she drops everything. Wait a minute, Lexi said. I think I know what happened. Snuggles, come here, girl. Oh, look what she's doing. She dropped everything. That is an action. And then she said, wait a minute. So what does it mean by wait a minute? She remembered. I think I know what happened. Snuggles, come here, girl. So we can already start inferencing that Snuggles is what? If she says, come here, girl, it's a dog, right? So she's talking to her dog. A small brown dog padded around the corner. The little dog dropped a tattered piece of paper at Lexi's feet and looked up. Her tail thumped back and forth as if to say, look at my accomplishment. See what I have done. I did it all by myself. Oh, so what does she think the little dog is doing? So look what it says. Look at my accomplishment. But can the dog really say that? No, right? So we could infer that's what the dog is thinking, right? So she has a small brown dog and it dropped a tattered piece of paper. So what can we already start inferencing? What did Snuggles do? She ripped, maybe she ate the homework, she destroyed the homework, and she made an accomplishment. Now, whose accomplishment is it? Snuggles, right? So she's saying, hey, I look at an accomplishment. Look what I did all by myself. So let's see. In the middle, Lexi remembers something. and it has to do with Snuggles. And then Snuggles, a little brown dog, she dropped a tattered piece of paper and saying, hey, look at my accomplishment. So what can we do for the middle? Hashtag remembered. And then we could also do hashtag, maybe the dog did it, right? So hashtag possibly dog. Possibly dog ate it. So we can put that, ate it. Because we know it is homework. Let's see what happens at the end. So at the beginning, she was very nervous. And in the middle, she was like, hey, I remember something. Let's see what happens at the end. Lexi dropped to her knees. My homework! Snuggles, what did you do? She dropped to her knees. So boys and girls, how is she feeling here? First she was upset and then she remembered something. Now how is she feeling here? Probably defeated, right? And she's saying, what did you do? So probably Snuggles did something really bad, right? Just like we inferred in the middle. Lexi reached out and pulled the wiggly dog to her chest. Tears flowed down her cheeks as she laughed out loud, realizing what had happened. My dog ate my homework. She really did eat my homework. So let's see what happened here. She had tears. They were going down her cheek. And then she laughed out loud. Why? What did she do? Because she realized what happened. So what really did happen? Her dog ate my homework. So literally her dog ate her homework. So boys and girls, how is she feeling at the end? Is she still upset? No, right? Because look what it says. She laughed. So she's actually very shocked, right? She's like, haha, that's actually pretty funny, right? So at the beginning, she was upset. And in the middle, she remembered something. By the end, she's actually feeling happy, right? Or saying, ha, this is a funny joke. So let's see. She dropped to her knees, asking, what did you do? And then she had tears going down her cheeks. She is laughing, realizing that the dog ate her homework. So what can we do as a hashtag for at the end? We can do hashtag thinks it's funny. She thinks it's really funny, right? All right, let's see. Now we're ready for the questions. In paragraph 1, the word absolutely means, so I'm going to circle the word absolutely. I know it's paragraph 1. I know I have to write my text evidence. And if I go back to my text evidence for absolutely, it says, remember, we read the sentence before, during, and after. Lexi was absolutely sure that she had put her homework in her folder the night before. She frantically yanked everything out of her half-empty backpack, searching for it. No luck. Okay, so for text evidence, I'm going to put, she remembered putting in homework the night before, because that's what she did. So the text says she remembered putting her homework in the night before. Okay, so let's go see. Absolutely means in paragraph 1, how did they use it? Do they mean over and over? So Lexi was over and over sure that she had put her homework in the night before? No, right? That's more of an action. So no, over and over is out. Let's see. Absolutely, all the way. So Lexi was all the way sure that she had put her homework in her folder the night before. Okay, maybe, right? That kind of makes sense. Let's see. C, in a careful manner. Lexi was in a careful manner sure that she had put her homework in. Did it really matter that she put it in carefully? No, right? So careful tells me C is not my answer. And then D, with little preparation. Lexi was with little preparation sure that she had put her homework in the night before. Well, did she do it with little preparation? Those two words tell me D is not my answer, so the correct answer is B. Let's go to number 4. What does accomplishment mean in paragraph 4? Don't forget your text evidence. And let's go back. A small brown dog padded around the corner. The little dog dropped a tattered piece of paper at Lexi's feet and looked up. Her tail thumbed back and forth as if to say, look at my accomplishment. See what I have done? I did it all by myself. So the dog knows that it did something wrong, right? So it's saying, oops, look at my accomplishment, right? So it was something bad that it did. So I'm going to go ahead and write here, text says it was a bad thing done by the dog. So let's see. My answer for F says it was a success. So was it a success that she had destroyed her homework? No, right? Success, it's not the way it was used in paragraph 4. Remember, boys and girls, I want to know how they use it in paragraph 4. It wasn't a success. So look at my problem. See what I did all by myself? Well, it is a problem. The dog did do a problem, so that one's a maybe. It wasn't an accident. Look at my accident. See what I did, what I have done. I did it all by myself. Well, it wasn't an accident, right? Accident is more like, oh, my cup was here and then I fell. It was more like, it was a problem for Lexi because remember, it was her homework. So it wasn't an accident. Wasn't an excuse. Look at my excuse. See what I have done. I did it all by myself. Was it an excuse from the dog? No, right? That one tells me it's not it. So my correct answer is G. Okay, boys and girls, so for today's independent exit ticket, I want you to go to page 63 and I want you to write here extra practice. So this is going to be for you extra practice. 63 is extra practice. Now flip the page over to page 64. On page 64, you're going to be doing 3 and 4. So 64, 3 and 4. And then flip it over to 65. You're going to be doing number 2. So 64 and 65. So a total of 3 questions for today. And that is it for today's lesson. I hope that you're keeping safe, staying safe, washing your hands, recycling if you can, eating healthy, exercising, walking around in your room, outside, in your patio, wherever you can, and you're being safe. So I will see you all tomorrow.